Hey, Hammer Nation. Cassie's just finishing up her testimony. They're finishing up her testimony right now. Wait a minute. She's finishing up her testimony, folks. Yeah, they're finishing up her testimony now.
I do want to just correct myself. That was not the defense's recross. That was the prosecution. So obviously, a moment for them, but certainly important in the case.
Yeah, absolutely. Just before that.
Yeah, she's finishing up her testimony now with the defense's redirecting her now. I think she probably told the whole freaking truth, folks. You know? She told the whole freaking truth. What's this? She told the whole freaking truth, man.
Something that she wanted to happen, maybe stage sexual encounters involving escorts and such. I really need to decide what this amounts to trafficking material. How the prosecution is building for that. Well, I think this is just one part of it.
Watch this, Hammer Nation, man. This is gonna be a long weekend when they come back to court on Monday.
There'll be other witnesses that corroborate the street bombs and whether the force was used or not used. But she is definitely a very compelling witness because of the relationship she had with this opponent. And so I believe that in the course of her testimony, the defendant,
Yeah.
she was not only willing participant, but again, the drugs that were used at times when there wasn't no street bombs. That she was also a willing participant, that she was the one putting up some of the items in the street laws. And so, both ways as this witness it's been presented.
Yeah.
Why would she lie? She already had the money. So what is the reason for her to come forward and the prosecution is say she's telling the truth?
What did you think of this moment where, to the point of, why would she buy these things for these encounters? She actually says and has said every day this was like a job for her. She testified earlier today. I have a whole other job. And then the prosecution attorney asked what the job was. She was like, basically a sex worker. The judge granted a defense motion to strike that response from the record. Why is that?
Yeah.
She's not in a position to say, quote unquote, that she was a sex worker. That carries somewhat of a legal connotation. And so that's
Yeah, well, she's telling the truth about it.
17 years ago. And I think the defense of the prosecution wanted that he had her under his control, not only financially.
Hey, Nessie. Oh, I'm sorry about yesterday there, Nessie. He was wrong for that, Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, she's finishing her testimony up. Oh, thanks, Nessie. Yeah. Let me go back to the settings here. Camera. And they say she wanted it. But like she said, it was like her job. And there's a lot of people out there, Nessie. There's a lot of people out there, man. And she's 8 months pregnant, so she's wrapping up her testimony today. Because she can have that baby today or tomorrow. So let me go back there. Let me go back.
I do hardliners,
Let's see.
tax, spending bill.
Yeah. So
In a budget.
I think she's telling the truth there, Nessie.
They refuse to pass a bill.
You know, what does she have to lose? I know she settled with him, but she said she wants to take that money and give it back. You know, the $20 million that he got that that puppy gave her for the lawsuit. You know, it's it's gonna be a long trial. We got this is only the first week. We got 8-week trial, 6 to 8 week trial. So we got everybody out there, the global podcasters out there. Puffy should have just if everybody knew he was doing this, Nancy, they would have said something, but the money. He made people go out at God hours of the morning for cheesecake. Don't forget that on Making the Band. You saw that where he ordered the contestants to go out into the middle of the night to get him some cheesecake. Yeah, yeah. I don't think he was that good of a rapper or singer. To be perfectly frank, you know. Yeah, yeah. He made them go out there like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning for cheesecake on Making the Band. And he's spending $10 million on lawyers now. So we will see who the next witness will be. But right now, Cassie's still finishing up her testimony for today, and I think that should be the last we hear from her for a while. You know, I don't think we'll hear from her. Yeah, cakewalk. Yeah. So we will see what happens on Monday when they come back in court. It's getting near Memorial Day, man. Paradise. Well, he's not in paradise no more. He's not in his mansion. He's not going around the world. He's not even you know, pass me the Cavassier. He's in there with regular prisoners. He got his private chef to cook for him. He's got prison chefs now. Yep. And I heard Albie Shore might testify. And I tell you this, and I say it again. I believe what Albie Shore says. Yeah, no more freak offs. Yep. Jesse said they would last hours, and she would have to take drugs just to get herself back up to normal. I think the state's got every evidence they need, but we'll see what happens with that there, Nessie. I don't get it. And like I say, in the famous words of Captain Murtaugh of Lethal Weapon, oh God. Where is it? Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm too old for this shit. Yeah, we just have to wait. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe, show some love to Hammer Nation. We like good people in here. And if you act up in this chat, I have my managing mods blocking you or deleting your comment. You don't want that in here. Yeah, we don't want no tomfoolery in here. Uh, we will block you and delete your comment. And if you act up, if you are one of my mods, I'll take your red because I don't need that kind of stuff in here. I don't. I really don't. Because this is a historic day. This will be the first time a music mogul will go to prison for decades. And this will have a ripple effect uh, to the whole music industry. And there was a lot of people who were at his white parties, and they don't want their names to be mentioned in it at all. LeBron James was at his white party. What do you say now, LeBron? Huh? He's not going to say nothing. Justin Bieber, he's not going to say nothing either. Farnsworth Bentley don't talk to you no more. Uh, Farnsworth Bentley don't talk to you no more. Sean hates your guts because he went to jail for you with that gun in the club. Who else? Because I said Puppy ruined his career. Kanye West, I say it again, folks. If you're the state or the defense, please do not put Kanye West on the stand. He's nuts. And I will still say that again. Do not put Kanye West on the stand. Yeah, nobody wants their name in the mud there, Nessie. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are just shaking in their boots right now to say, I don't want my name. I was at his speakers, but I don't want to be mentioned in it. But I'll be sure it's going to testify. What he ain't got nothing to lose. I'll be sure. So so we will know by 7 o'clock. She's supposed to be wrapped up with her testimony, and they'll have other witnesses starting Monday when they come back in from the weekend. So as for me, I will have some fun during the weekend on Saturday, and I got to go back to work on Sunday. So okay, yeah, you too, Nessie. And I like to say, and before I go in the famous words of Captain Murtaugh of Lethal Weapon, I'm too old for this shit. Yeah. Bye, bye.